Take a look at these headlines. The Atlantic reports Chris Cuomo must go. Slate says it's time for CNN to can Chris Cuomo for being completely full of crap. Tell us what you really think. And Vanity Fair says CNN's Chris Cuomo problem cannot be ignored. Joe Concha joins me now. He's never been ignoring the Cuomo brothers, and he's here to tell us what he thinks about all this.
Wow, those are left-leaning publications at last check that are calling for this, right? And that's why the suspension happened. It's no longer right-wing media calling for Cuomo's exit. This is everybody, basically, left, right, and center. So this could go two ways, right? What does suspension mean? Does that mean buy time, wait for the holidays to come, the news cycle to blow this away, and then it's like bringing back Jeffrey Toobin, where, you know, if he gets a second chance, then Cuomo does, right?
But then, his suspension was not indefinite.
Yeah, I don't even know if he was suspended.
If that means anything. That word indefinite was thrown in there for Cuomo.
Yeah, that's a good point, right? Which means open-ended. Toobin, he took a leave of absence, which I guess was the same thing. But here's where I see this coming down ultimately, and speaking to some folks over at CNN. You now have a host that lost 80% of his audience since the beginning of the year, all right?
Wow.
So it's not like he's untouchable because he's a ratings king. He's not. He's also toxic, particularly among female viewers, female staffers. This is somebody who smeared or attempted to smear accusers of sexual harassment. You could say, well, he's trying to help his brother. What was he doing when he was trying to help his brother? And this is supposed to be an anchor, a journalist. He's not a journalist, he's an activist. So is he just too toxic and not rating enough for this network for them to bring him back? I'm siding on that, but I would not be shocked if in January suddenly Chris Cuomo appears in your screen the way Jeffrey Toobin or Brian Williams. Remember him? He was on a 6-month suspension, and they doubled his airtime when he came back. So who knows? There are no standards anymore.
He also did lie to his bosses, apparently. And that's really a critical. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no.
Yeah.
I think when they discovered that to be the fact, probably because of the stuff the Attorney General came out with, that was a bridge too far.
He said he wasn't being proactive in speaking with the governor's staff, and then it's not like he said, she said. It's documented. There are text messages. You wonder if CNN will take that seriously enough, or they say, okay, this is too much, and you got to go.
Who replaces him?
Jim Acosta.
Oh, okay.
That's who I would bet on. He has a weekend show. He is snarky and pious and provocative enough, which is now the CNN brand, to fit perfectly at 9 p.m. It really doesn't matter at this point. I mean, it's like being the tallest kid, in short people camp. It's just, you can be highly rated on that network, but you're still going to be in a distant third place no matter what.
You are the best punster in the business.
I try.
The best. Let's move back and look large screen at what's happening in mainstream media. They've lost so much credibility over the past several years. Now we're finding out with regard to the Russiagate business exactly how much of it was made up, which is essentially 100% of it.
Yeah.
Inflation. They were coming out with this line that it wasn't that bad, that even if it was, you got to suck it up and take it because it's going to get better and everything. Now you have the head of the Fed saying, no, I was wrong. It is a long-term problem. It's not transitory. Are they going to have to pull back now and sort of discrediting the intensity of inflation?
It seems like the expectations are now being reset, which is the American people, this is really on you. You're a little bit too greedy. You need to accept the fact that core inflation is at a 30-year high, or that gas prices are a 10-year high, or home heating costs are going to go up 50% this winter. So if you think Joe Biden's poll numbers are bad now, wait till February or March when all those bills sink in and people really feel this, particularly the low and middle class. It's not a Republican or Democratic thing. This is something that affects all Americans.
But it's a great way to tick off your audience. I mean, if you want to make your audience feel like they're a part of your family, which is what we do, what you're supposed to do if you're on TV, you don't say, oh, don't worry about something that's killing you.
Pious. That word keeps coming back, doesn't it?
It does.
And that's how it sounds, right? The richest 1% are on TV telling people what they should think and what they should feel.
Very quickly, Jack Dorsey's exit from Twitter.
Yes.
A lot of people thought that Dorsey was behind all the censoriousness going on with Twitter, cutting out this, cutting out that. It may be even worse with his replacement. Now, they've already announced this photo deal where you're not allowed to use certain photos. What do you know about that?
Well, let's say I film with my obnoxiously yellow phone because I have kids and it goes missing a lot, so I got the brightest one I possibly can get. Let's say I'm filming a riot, right? And I catch somebody looting or hurting somebody, and I post that on Twitter. Twitter says, no, you can't do that because I don't have the rioters' permission. How does that work exactly? But Twitter stock, I looked at it, and we'll wrap here. They were in the low 30s before the pandemic. They're in the mid 40s now, so they're up something like 30%. Their revenues are something like $3.7 billion. 10 years ago, it was only $28 million. So they are making hand over fist. They're a private company. They can make the rules. They could do what they want, and there's not a lot we could do about it unless the government intervenes. We keep hearing how we're going to have Facebook and Twitter and all these companies broken up. It never happens, does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Joe Concha, great to see you.
Great to see you. Can I stay for the trivia?